To create a table of contents, I need to use styles. Styles are in your toolbar to the left of your font, and normally you're in normal text, but if I click on the drop-down menu, I have these other choices. So I'm going to highlight the title of my document, and I'm going to make it into a title. It changes the font. Anytime I pick anything in my document that I use a title for, it's going to change it that way. I don't want that to be a title, so I'm going to undo it. Next, we'll go to our introduction, and we'll make that a subtitle. You get another type of font. It's a different color. It's a different size. So I want my chapters to be not titles or subtitles. I'll let them be heading 1s. I could pick heading 2 if I wanted to. That wouldn't be a problem. So I've got a heading 1 for my chapter 1. I'll do the same thing for chapter 2, heading 1, and the same thing for chapter 3 and 4. So I'm making all of them the same type of text and making them all headings. Now for a subheading, which makes it indented in my table of contents, I'm going to make it a heading 2. That will indent it 1 time. Under chapter 2, I have 1 subheading, which I'll make a heading 2. And then I want to indent it a 2nd time. I'll make that a heading 3. And I could even, I could do the same thing again and make it a heading 4. We'll see what that looks like. Heading 4. Okay, so now I have all of my, my styles the way I want them to be. I'm going to come up under my title, and I'm going to say, Insert Page Elements, Table of Contents. I can pick the different styles that I want. I'm just going to pick a regular table of contents. And you can see everywhere that I have heading 1, I've got bold in chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, chapter 4. These are my subheadings. This is where I indented, and this is where I indented it again. Another thing that you can do in a document is to add a bookmark. So I think that I'm going to, down here under chapter 4, let's get a little bit of space in here. I'm going to say, go to top. So I want people to be able to click on go to top and go back to the top of the document. In order to do that, I come up to the top of the document and I say insert bookmark. So there's a bookmark right there. I'm going to copy the link for that bookmark. Copy the link for that bookmark. And I'm going to go down here and treat it like any other link. I'm going to say insert link, paste it there, you see it says bookmark, and apply it. So now when you click on go to the top, it's going to take me back up to the top of the page. Now, if I look, that's not showing in my table of contents. So if I click over on the side and click refresh, if I've made it a style, it will show. So let's go back down and make it a style. We'll go to the top instead of normal text. We'll make it heading 5. Okay. Now let's try it. We'll go back up to the top. I'm going to click on the side of my table of contents, hit the refresh button, and there I'll see my heading 5 down there, which indents it 1 more time. So you use styles and bookmarks to create your table of contents, but also to have continuity in your document. So maybe your department wants everybody to use a heading 1 or heading 2 for the title of a document. It just helps to keep things more standardized. And you can see as you use more headings, it gives you additional headings. So I only had heading 5 before. Now it's giving me a heading 6 because I used that one, so it's giving me another option.